This is the rubber. You see?
Yeah.
You see it?
Okay. So,
So you hold me like this, Arnold.
No, you can put the phones down. Since the phones won't play any role,
No
you can
problem.
put the phones down.
So you hold me this way.
I should hold it.
Just hold it like this.
Okay. I'm holding it. Okay. So when the so you finish.
I'm listening.
Okay. So when the spirits come and it's done, this is your powers.
Yes.
And you can call them anytime.
Yes.
And they will respond to you. They
will
don't
respond
disrespect you.
No.
When you call them, they will come to action.
Come.
Okay, let's do this. And this game so fast. How much is it?
That's 200.
200.
You see.
Okay.
This is what sometimes we use in when you go like a funeral ground, naming ceremony, and those the gong beaters. You understand? You can check it very well and see whether it's fake.
No, it's original. That's for the money.
You can check it. You can check it very well.
One thing I would want to see if we can do, since it is the powers that your father has vested in you, you've done this, it is what you do,
yes,
and it is your destiny's profession. Let's do, can you let them bring another money? Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, man, Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro, you see me? Big shouts going out to Eddie Dazekins. Big shouts going out to Sat. Going out to you, Van Nee, Tomica. Big shouts to Legend, Hawa, and Brown. Conversation is about to go down. My guest goes by the name Nana Begbeti. Begbeti. Powerful name. It is what it is. But before we start a conversation proper, whenever I'm having interviews such as this, I make you know that, look, whatever you do with the information we're about to churn out here is entirely your business. Vibes in 5, the crew, the host, will not be held liable for the outcome of your actions. And so before you make a move, think through it carefully, do your own checks, background checks, do as many as possible. Be sure, be convinced before you make that move. If you're not convinced, stay put. Because once you make that move, will not be held liable for it. It's entirely your decision and it's entirely your responsibility. So please, if you are ready to follow through with this, you can continue to watch from this point. But if you feel you are not ready to be responsible enough, at this very minute, you can bow out before we continue with the conversation. My guest, like I said, goes by the name Nana Begbeti. He has a lot to say, and he tells me he wants to demonstrate. He'll be demonstrating along the line. And we love demonstrations here because you people say that when they come and they are talking big, say, I can do this, I can do that. Let them show something small. People have come to show things, and we know how it went. And you are my people. I love you. So pay critical attention. Always, I want you to pay critical attention to what they display and see whether it is the spirits that are giving them or doing what they say they are doing, or they are using their own tricks to make it happen. So pay attention. When we get there, I would want you to keep your eyes on it and see if it's the spirits doing it or maybe some tricks. Anyway, Begbeti, you're welcome.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, you see, when you guys come and look this simple, I like it.
Okay.
It's not, most of you have even said it. Like, it's not
about you wearing big things that will tell people that you have powers or you can help people. No. But what you can really do internally.
Yeah. But you can still dress simple and still not have powers. I mean, dressing simple doesn't necessarily
mean you have powers. I'm only saying those who wear things that one, it doesn't make any sense.
So you've never dressed like that?
No, I do dress.
Like
sometimes,
that?
Sometimes myself and my dad, we used to, get some programs.
You do interview with your dad?
Yes, but now he's old. So I'm the one in charge of everything. The work that I'm doing is a family work that I'm doing. My father was.
So when people contact you for help, who really does the job? Is it you or your father?
I'm the one who will do it. My father will just come and then survey.
Your father.
You understand? Then go. But I'm the one doing everything.
So then, why was he sitting on programs with you?
I was when I was a kid.
Oh.
Yes, but I used to follow him wherever he find himself and other things.
So
now all the powers are in me.
So you were trained by your father?
Yes.
Not your grandfather?
No, my father.
Your father?
Yes.
And all the
because
powers are in you?
I didn't grow up to see my grandfather.
Okay.
He died late.
I see.
Yes.
So did you swallow the powers, or you bath them, or you chew them? Your powers are in.
Whenever my dad is eating, I'll eat with him. And whatever he takes, I'll also take it. So definitely the spirit is in me.
What are the powers you have? What are you able to do? Are you a confanoche?
Maybe I'm even more than that.
Okay.
I'm doing all kind of spiritual work, like, and in terms of if you are finding it difficult in your marriage, if you are in abroad and you are finding it difficult to get papers, and all spiritual work.
But marriage issues are counselors' job, not spiritualists.
But counselors doesn't know people marriage spoil, and it's through spiritual means they use to spoil it.
Right.
Yes. But if you don't know, you will be going around and then your marriage problem will never solve.
Will never be solved.
Yes.
Are you married?
I'm married.
You are married.
Yes.
Do you have problems in your marriage sometimes?
No.
You don't get problems in your marriage. How? Why?
No. I'm
Is it a proper marriage? Because every marriage has issues.
I don't have problem with my wife because she understands me and I also understand her. If you understand your partner, you'll be okay.
You'll be okay.
Yes. But a situation whereby your partner doesn't maybe understand you, that's where problems do happen.
But if your partner doesn't understand you, that is physical. I mean, you can sit down and have conversations and that will be solved.
But if you don't check, spiritual today can attack you and you have problems in your marriage.
So that is what you solve?
That's what I'm saying. If your marriage is not moving well and it's a spiritual attack, I can help you, inshallah, in the name of God, to solve it for you.
Solve it.
Yes.
And how about the documents that you mentioned?
The documents that I'm talking about, maybe you may go to UK or US, you understand? And it will, sometimes if you travel that way, getting documents is very difficult.
Because there are rules and
there are rules and regulations governing it. You understand?
Yes.
Sometimes if you don't reach like 5 years or 6 years, it's hardly for you to get the paper. And sometimes too, if you don't have wife, maybe in abroad, as they say, sometimes it's difficult to get the papers.
Right.
But what I can also do spiritually to help you, I can do it, and then I'll just mention your name to my gods and command it.
So if I want papers, I don't have a wife, I have not stayed in the country to the number of years that will make me eligible, and I say I'm coming to Nanagbeti, that is absolutely a waste of time.
No, you will call me, you understand, and tell me your problem, and tell me the years you have been in abroad, you understand. Then I'll also now check your star and see if your star is not shining anymore, if we don't wash it. Sometimes your star can be dirty, and wherever you find yourself to do something, it won't go well.
It won't go well. But
and
sometimes it's physical now.
No. God has never, God never look at a human being and want the person to be poor, unless you yourself, you want to be poor.
No, but some people will be poor no matter what you do.
No. You see, human, I'm telling you, human is not born to suffer.
Human beings are not born to suffer.
No. But the problem is that if you don't know the particular work that will shine your destiny, you always be running head and scatter. You will never find. But immediately you find your destiny work.
Your destiny work.
I'm telling you, you will not even reach 1 year.
You blow.
You blow. And sometimes too, let me come to this. The clothes sometimes we wear, you understand?
Yeah.
All and sundry in the world, I mean everybody has a gene in him or her.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
But if you don't know the things to do for your gene to also, come closer to you to solve some of your problems, you always find it difficult in life. Because, number one, you may have a gene, and that your gene doesn't like wearing maybe black things all the time.
Yeah.
So if you are a fan of wearing black things, your gene will turn his or her back against you. And wherever you find yourself, you will never prosper. You understand? But to know this, you have to also sit down and check somebody a powerful person who can also help you through those things.
Right.
Then your life too. Look, you can be a carpenter. You can be a carpenter. And and then you make it in life more than the person who is working at the bank. You understand? And you can equally be a carpenter, and you can suffer in life till the end of the world, and you will never make it.
Because it is not your destiny.
That's not your destiny work. If you find your destiny work, you will not reach 5 years. I'm telling you, Arnold. Yes, you'll be okay.
So what is your destiny work?
Myself.
Yes.
My destiny work is the work that I'm doing.
That you're doing.
Yes.
The spiritual work.
Yes.
That is what your gene.
I know what my genes want. So I never make mistakes.
You never make mistake with that.
No.
Who told you or helped you identify
my dad.
Your dad?
Yes. Okay. So he do it, and I also saw how it goes. So when I'm also to do it, I know how to also take it.
So you check people's destiny.
Before you come to me for a work, I will ask you your name, your shirt, your name, your date of birth. You understand? And where you find yourself. Then if you tell me, I will now sit down, check your side, see the work you want me to do for you.
Right.
When I do it for you, it can help or it won't help. If the work you want, it can help, I'll tell you if you can change a different thing, or if you can maybe ask somewhere for a help. But me particular, if I do it for you, it won't work.
It won't work.
Yes.
And how much do you take for that?
No, we don't. I don't take consultation fees.
You don't take consultation?
No. It's just that if you
take money.
So there are some items we have to buy when doing spiritual work. Even if I have it, I will let you buy it and come. Then I will do it for you.
But then why do you people? You seem to buy a lot of things at different times. So you are taking money from people, in bits. Bring $200. Oh, then tomorrow you call the person. The goat we went to buy, we realize we need to buy additional cow. Then bring $300. Then they bring the $300. Oh, the additional cow we bought, it is sick. And we just realized we need to buy a dog with 2 noses. Bring 500.
There is no dog in this world who have 2 noses.
No, but people are able to mention stuff like that.
But I'm telling you that
capable of anything.
Immediately you go to a spiritualist or a spiritual leader to help you. At least the person should be able to tell you this is the exact amount that we use to gather the items and then I will do the work.
They are able to tell you the initial amounts, but then there are ones they will keep.
Then it means that the person is interested in your money, not to help you.
So that such a person is fraud?
No. It doesn't work. If you are telling somebody to bring $1,000 or €1,000 for you to do the work to somebody, if the person gives you €1,000, make sure you use the €1,000 to do the work for that person.
But it's like most of you are more concerned about the money.
No. You see, sometimes people came to some of us. He or she sees that you are kind of person who have something small in you. And people also give you car because you can do a work to someone, the person can just dash you a car. Or just send some money in your account, then you yourself, you will be surprised. And it isn't that you will request it, you understand?
That
the kind of help,
different.
That one is different.
It happens in all facets
Thank
of
you.
life.
But I'm coming to your question.
Please do.
Sometimes, those people who normally came to us, he will come as if he wants to learn the work. But he sees that you are getting monies, you are getting gifts from people that you help. And then the person will also want to rush. You understand? To also be to be on his own. You understand? All the work that you have been doing, you cannot open all to the person who is learning it from you. There are circumstances when he or she gets there. He can't go further. He will stop. And when he stops, you will be calling the person, he will not pick because he or she doesn't know what to tell you again. You understand?
You don't take
because no, I don't take consultation. But I'll only check your star and tell you the work that you want us to do. It will cost you this when we are buying the items to work for you. You understand? So when you arrange yourself, I will do it for you once and for all.
Once and for all.
Yes. And sometimes people also call me to complain about a lot of malams taking their monies. And
why do they call you? I mean, you are not an authority. What are they calling you to do?
Most
of you can. Sometimes I'll be asking all those who come and say, people call me, people complain to me. They complain to you for
before some. You see the reason why I came here.
Tell me.
A lot of complaints has come.
To you?
To me.
To do what?
Like somebody can call you. I need a help from you. Then you ask the person, What kind of help do you want? The person will talk. At the end of the day, he or she will tell you, oh, madam, I went to this place. They take my $200, $300, $400. Man, I've that one, I don't like it. Because immediately you come to me, just look at me for me to do the work for you. Don't tell me what you go through again. You understand? But it will be a time. This is my first being here. My second coming, I have a list of those who take plenty people their money. I will expose them. Yes, so that we will know where the powers is. You understand? It's not about
will you be okay if somebody also comes, also has his own list, and then your name is part of that list?
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. If you can mention, then we'll sit one and one. That one is good. That one is good. People would have, yes. You understand? I will sit, then the person too will sit.
Right.
Then we'll see where the power is. We'll see whether you have the power or not. Those who are coming to us doesn't know this person is powerful, this person is powerful. Unless the person comes to you before he would then know that I'm in a wrong position. You understand? So the next time I come here, I will make sure I bring the list.
You bring the list.
I'll bring the list, and then I'll mention it. And I'll also mention if the names of those money they took. Because if you tell me this person take your money, I will let you mention your name. Then you give me your picture.
Yeah, okay.
You understand? Your name, your picture. Before I will now tackle the person. Because you can equally lie.
So do you tackle them?
We do tackle them spiritually, not physically.
Okay.
Yes. Because when spiritual people are fighting, it shouldn't be physical, it should be spiritually. Okay. Because if you are claiming your powers, then fight the person spiritually.
It's not dangerous. They can damage you. You can also damage someone.
So that's why we said you are not fit in a spiritual game. Then you go out.
You go out. If they damage you, you go out.
Then it means that you don't know what you
don't know
doing.
what you are about.
Because
your reps are small.
Yes, before you come out to help people, make sure you can help yourself before.
I see.
But if you cannot help you, if somebody just do something and it will come and then hit you, then it means that you are weak. You don't know what you are doing.
You are weak. Right. You said you were going to do some display.
As I was saying, people, also call and they talk about how people take their money and then say they are to do instant money to them. You call the person will tell you, bring this, as you said already. Instant money shouldn't be like go and come. When the person comes to you, do it the same day and let the person go. That is what we call instant. But when the person comes, then you take maybe $500, $1,000 from the person and then tell him or her to go and come. It means that that's not instant. We call it money ritual.
Money rituals. But why do they even take money before? If it's instant money, I need money, do money for me. Why are you taking money? Or it doesn't work like that?
It isn't that the person is taking your money. What we normally use to do it, we don't sell it. It's at the market.
Okay.
You understand? Thank you.
So you go and buy it from the market.
You go and buy. If you want yourself, you go. If you want, boys are there. They can accompany you, then you buy and come.
Right.
But when we finish it, whatever you give me, I cannot charge you because my father was not charging people when he was doing it.
Okay.
And before you say you can give somebody maybe money or something, the person should maybe see it in you and know that this person can really do what I want the person to do.
But there are people who look rich, in fact, who have packaged to be able to get more money from people. Because, like you said, if I want money from you and I see you are looking rich, obviously I know, the amount I want you can give me. So if you request me to give you $2,000, I will give it to you because to you, the way you look, $2,000 is nothing.
It's nothing.
But they are actually surviving on that small money from people with that packaging.
You see, that's why I say some do take money from them. But to be frank with you, somebody has ever come to me and at the end of the day, I will give the person fair to go. Because they have already, finished the person.
Yeah.
People have already taken his or her money. So the person will just go and say, madam, I just want to get to your place. When he come and then explain, like, you yourself, there's nothing again. So you have to give the person money to go.
It's not easy.
You understand?
Let's get down to business.
And before like I said, the money, I just want to demonstrate how instant money is. Like we are seated here. If I'm to do instant money for you, it shouldn't take like 1 hour.
Okay.
You understand? You should get the amount you want. You understand? But rituals, sometimes when we are doing rituals, that one, if you come to our place, we'll do it, and then we'll give you as like something like small gospel. Then that one, it will be removing money for you every week. Like maybe it can choose like Friday. Sometimes it can choose Monday. Then every Monday maybe you can receive like 10,000 Ghana cedi, 20,000, 50,000. That one is dependent.
That is the money ritual.
That's the money ritual. That one is dependent the luck you have with the gods. The person who came to you.
Right.
If the person have luck with the gods that I'm using, you understand? Then maybe it can come like 50,000, 20,000. But if you don't have luck with the gods, it will be coming small. But it will come up to like 5 years and it will stop. It won't come again.
Right.
Unless if you want, you come then for renewal.
So in money there is renewal.
There is renewal.
There's expiration and renewal.
But instant money, dear, you mention the amount you want. Then we will command it
for them. So instant money, is it something that you hit your chest and say you do?
Instant money is simple.
Is this something you do?
Yes.
And so who determines how much should be made? Is it so if I am coming to you for instant money, I will determine how much
you tell the amount you want. Yes.
So I tell the amount I want and then you do that for me.
For you.
And that is how it's done.
That is how it is.
I see. So
but if you mention more than $5 million, we can't do it.
More than $5 million,
no,
you can't do it.
Yes.
But you can do $5 million. As we sit here, you can do instant money, $5 million.
We can do it, then all of us. But when I'm to do it, you go out, this guy will go out. And our cameraman will go out. Because when the genes who is to bring the money appear, you will cry. When you cry, you go mad.
So everybody has to go out.
If you don't go out, if you think you are a man, then you can sit and then the gene appear. Then I don't have any problem with. But I will tell you, when you cry, this is what will happen to you. So if you cry, I'll just let your camera people, the cameraman take you out. Then I also take my car and go because already I told you.
And so that is the instant money.
Yes.
So the instant money involves genes.
Yes.
They bring the money.
They will go. Sometimes we have different type. I have different type of genes that I call to give me money. I have some. Well, no, that one is okay.
You can't mention. But bottom line, it is genes that will bring the money.
The money.
Or genes, not dwarfs.
We have dwarfs. We have genes, but I'm using genes.
Yes.
I don't use.
And usually when this is being done, because third parties around could get mad if they react or laugh or make noise. Everybody has to be out for it to be left with you. I
will tell you if you are okay
and you want to stay
to stay to witness, you can stay. But I know when the gene appear,
you react.
But and when you react, you go mad because that's my work that I'm doing. Always I'm with them. But maybe let's say you, for instance, you never seen gene before, so it can happen the gene appear with a different, in a
image. Different form, different image. Definitely my heart too.
You understand?
Okay.
And when that goes, you go mad. So sometimes if I'm to do it, I'll be alone.
You'll be alone.
Yeah, then I'll command it before I let you come inside.
Okay, so you are going to demonstrate something now.
So you see,
shall we all go out?
No. That one.
You are not money.
But you don't come to me. You are not the one who said I should do it for you. I just want to demonstrate for people to see.
But it's the same genes that will bring the money now.
Yeah, but there is a command that I will do. You understand? Then they will appear here for people to see. It's just a demonstration.
So the genes will appear.
You will not see. I will see.
You will see.
Yes.
So why don't you do it like that for people who actually come to you, so that you alone, you see the genes?
You come to me for help. At the end of the day, if you are mad, it means that I rather worsen your case. So I'll just allow you to go out. Then I'll do it.
But you are able to make the genes.
Down, fine.
You are able to make the genes invisible, like you just said.
Yes. Some genes are invisible.
They are invisible.
Yes.
So if genes are invisible, how then would the one who comes to you see them when you command them?
When the spirit appear, you will see the spirit, but you will not know that's gene. You can't describe how gene is, but they come with different images.
Yes. Somebody
you understand?
Told me here,
a gene can appear like a snake.
Yes. So they come
a gene
in
can
different
appear
formats.
like a horse.
So the one you are coming to do now, would the gene appear?
No.
Why won't it appear?
That one, I'm the one using it.
You are the one using it?
Yes.
So it won't appear?
It won't appear.
So we all don't need to.
And that one, it can bring plenty money.
How much money? So can I decide how much money it should bring? Or I can't?
The fact of the matter is that sometimes we ourselves, we use this because you can go to maybe a naming ceremony or a funeral ground. This is what we use, the one that I'm to demonstrate. That is what we use to give the gong beaters. You understand?
Okay, so what you are coming to.
But if somebody come,
yes.
If somebody come
Okay.
for me to, conjure money for the person and mention the amount, that one we are using a different strategy.
So how much are you going to conjure now?
Now, like maybe 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. That one is just
you are just going to conjure 1,000.
Yes, then you see whether what I'm saying I can really do it or not. Because
from the
if somebody,
but from the explanation you gave me, obviously a gene has to bring it.
Okay.
But in this case, we won't see the gene.
You will not see it.
That's why we can sit here and witness it.
Yes.
So why doesn't it apply to everybody who comes to you for money, so that the person too will sit for believability's sake?
That's why I said this one. We use it normally in the funeral ground, naming ceremony ground.
Okay.
But when somebody come and the person need it, that one too, we use different way.
No problem.
That's
so let's get down to business.
This
so
one
guys,
is my personally this thing that I'm using.
Nana Bebeti is about to show something small. Let me inform the people to get ready to witness what you're about to do.
Okay.
So let's all pay attention like we always do. I mean, we do this together. You look through and then you tell if it's the spirits who are bringing the money or it is a smart move he has used to pull the money. So just pay attention and we are going to get this done. And at the end of the day, the comment section is there. Write whatever you feel or you see down there and let's get it going.
No,
but, okay, so first of all, can you use any rubber? Or it must be black.
Any rubber.
You can use any rubber.
Yes.
So you can use transparent rubber.
It's just any rubber.
So if we get you transparent rubber,
no problem. We can do it.
Okay. Let's see if we can get transparent rubber. But legend, please get me close shots and let's make it. Show it to the people so that the people will know.
You see? This is the rubber. You see?
Yeah.
You see it?
Okay. So.
So you hold me like this, Arnold.
No, you can put the phones down since the phones won't play any role.
No problem. So you hold me this way.
I should hold it.
Just hold it like this.
Okay, I'm holding it. Okay. So when so you finish.
I'm listening.
Okay, so when the spirits come and it's done, this is your powers.
Yes.
And you can call them anytime.
Yes.
And they will respond to you. They don't disrespect you.
No.
When you call them, they will come to action. Okay, let's do this. And this came so fast. How much is it?
That's 200.
200.
You see.
Okay.
This is what sometimes we use in when you go like a funeral ground, naming ceremony, those the gong beaters. You understand? You can check it very well and see whether it's fake.
No, it's original. That's for the money.
You can check it. You can check it very well.
One thing I would want to see if we can do, since it is the powers that your father has vested in you, you've done this, it is what you do, and it is your destiny's profession. Let's do, can you let them bring another money?
When you do it like this, you stop for a while because
for how long?
You make sure like for an hour or 2 hours.
Why?
You understand?
Why?
No, when it comes,
because if it's the spirit, you should be able to perform.
It's a gene you send.
But you can send another gene. You have only one gene?
I'm using one for this.
Just one gene for this?
For this.
How come?
That is how.
You know why I asked if you, because if it is spirit, it's powers you use.
Yes.
And like you said, they respond to you. That's why I asked you before you even started.
Remember I told you this is what we normally use
I don't
at
mind.
A funeral ground.
Yeah.
Or naming ceremony ground.
Okay, so what if you do it and it's not enough for the gong test and you have to do
no, the amount that came, you give it out. When it's finished, then you.
So you can only do it once in 1 hour?
No, I said 2 hours time. When you do it, you wait 2 hours time.
You wait 2 hours time, and then you do it again.
It comes three times in a day.
3 times in a day.
Yes.
So as we sit here, you can't charm. So the powers to charm money now is finished.
Unless 2 hours time, then I can call the power again.
Why can't the power perform continuously? Because if the demand is there and people want more, I be able to.
I know the amount I want to use at that moment. So I have to do.
So you have decided on how much.
Not you. You understand?
Okay.
But if you are coming to me, you will tell me the amount you want.
Okay.
You understand? So when I'm to do it, I will do it based on what the amount you told me.
So who brought the money here? Is it the genie?
The gene.
What's the name of that gene? Because people come and they have gene.
No.
They have Rohani and all those.
No,
what's
this
the name
one,
of your
this
genie?
one I will not mention the name.
You not mention the
no,
name
no,
of
no,
your genie.
No.
But it was the genie that brought it.
Yes.
And thankfully, none of us went mad.
No.
None of us were shocked.
It's just normal.
Then the gene came very silent. That genie, you have to maintain him because he's the right guy for the job.
Yes. So that's how it is.
All right.
So this is
You
what we
saw
call
it.
instant.
Instant. Okay. So you saw what happened. You know, we all peruse it so that we know that, okay, so he's a spiritual man, he's done it spiritually. What you just saw, did it appear spiritually or appeared physically using, techniques or tricks? Let us know what you feel about it. Thank you very much. Where are you located?
Currently, I'm in Accra. I have a branch in Accra.
In Accra, and where?
Yes, and in the north.
Someone said that those who say they have branches, they are not real. Because if you are real,
oh no,
just
but
if
you are a spiritualist, people need you. This is Accra here is our nation capital.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Whatever you are doing, if you are serious, then you should have branch here because people are also coming from different countries. And maybe where you find yourself, when the person reach Accra, he or she doesn't know where to take car or something to get you. So at least you should have a branch here.
So you have a branch here?
I have a branch
and
in
where
Accra
else?
Here, in Tamale.
In Tamale?
Yeah,
airport area.
Yes.
So Tamale and Accra.
Nana Begbeti.
What is the contact? For those who want to ask you questions about the gene.
054 88 5 222. The 22 should be 3.
Okay, no. So
and
mention
6.
So mention all now.
054 88 54. No, let me take it once again.
Please take it again.
054
054
88
88
5 222
222
6. The 22 should be 3. And the last number is 6.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
That's
so that's it. I hope you answer your calls and you'll be there to answer all the questions people will ask.
There's no problem.
That's why I allow you to mention it because spiritual matters, I can't ask all the questions.
And sometimes, you can also put it when you are uploading it or something.
The numbers?
Yes.
Yo, the numbers is there. So that those who have questions for you,
no problem. They can call me
and ask you. And then you explain things to them.
There's no problem.
To the best of your knowledge and their knowledge.
No problem.
So that if they are convinced and they want to go ahead, they go ahead.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Nana Begbeti is
and
the name.
You shouldn't say, I've gone to this man, gone to this man, I'm tired. If you are taking or if you are embarking on a journey and you haven't reached where you are going, don't say you are tired.
Don't say you are tired.
A place where there is lies, truth is just at the corner.
Right.
So you shouldn't relax.
Right. Thank you very much. Nana Begbeti is his name. I like the way he speaks. But the choice always lies in your hand. We keep telling you that you ask all the necessary questions, you do your checks, cross-check, double-check, multi-check, and be sure of the move you're about to make because once you make that move, you are going to be fully responsible for the outcome. Vibes in 5, the host and the crew will not be held liable for the outcome of your action after watching this interview. So please take note of that. And make sure you ask him every question you want to ask. He will give you the answers. If you are convinced...
Tell people in abroad that they shouldn't worry. They should contact me and all their problems will solve.
Oh, with the question, when they contact you, they have loads of questions to ask. Once they are convinced...
I'm ever ready to answer.
If they are convinced, why not?
No problem.
They would talk to you and then you guys will decide on what to do.
No problem.
Eddie Dazekins, big up yourself. Legend, big up yourself. Sat, Van Ney, Tomika, Brown, Howard. My name is Arnold Elavanyo. Nana, thank you for coming.
Mr. Arnold.
Begbeti.
Mr. Arnold.
Begbeti.
I really appreciate it.
Interesting and powerful man. Yes. We out.